What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. In today's video, we're actually at V-Tune's garage and we're going to be working on the C63. We need to knock all this bodywork out and it's a lot of work. We got a lot of work ahead of us. So we've just been cleaning out the shop right now, getting it all ready because he was working on the Porsche just now and there was a lot of bodywork getting done. So it was pretty messy, but we got it all cleaned up and we're about to pull this car inside there and start getting into it. Right now, they're actually putting together the toolbox. It's actually the same one that me and Vlad bought. Ben copied us.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mike? This thing is sick. Dude, we should have bought a white one, I feel like.
I mean, that's all they had. White. I wanted a black one, but white was the only
We'll trade you.
Oh, yeah. Ben made a dent in mine. We'll trade him. We'll trade him.
He said he owed you one.
It's a word, bitch. It's made to be bent.
Get your attack dog off me, man. Hey, Toby. Toby. Yo, he's a bro. All right, so we just helped him get this toolbox set up and the shop is clean. So we're gonna get that C63 in here and get started on it.
It's not. I think I could fix it though. I mean, it's just.
All right, guys. So we got the car inside, and as you guys know, we have a bunch of damage everywhere. We're gonna try and save this hood because this hood is $1,500. So we're gonna try and see if we can get that hooked up, and then also we got the damage right here. So this is what we're gonna be using the maxi dent puller on. And honestly, this isn't even the worst of it. It's like to right here, and that's it. But then if we come over to this side, it is just destroyed all through here. It goes all the way up to right here, and it's a lot worse than that side. So luckily this is all steel, so we'll be able to use the maxi dent puller on it, pull it out, get it right. We're not gonna mess with any of this right here. We're gonna let Yuri over at 23rd Garage do it because he can put it on the frame machine and pull all that out perfectly. So what we're gonna focus on is getting this pillar fixed and that pillar, and then also these doors. And we need to just pretty much get all the metal work done. I don't know if we will Bondo it here. We'll probably just get everything pulled out perfectly and ready, and then we can take it back to our shop and do all the body work and get it in primer. So for now, we want to just get all the metal work done. It's going to be super easy because Ben has a maxi dent puller, and that thing is just a dream to work with. You know, you don't have studs in it because with studs, it's like just a pain in the butt. That thing, it just goes on, pulls. It's actually really cool. I can't wait to show you guys. So we're going to dig right into it and get started. And I'm not sure. Do you think we'll have to strip any of this down?
I mean, maybe if we tape it up really good, put some tape on those seals. And
I was thinking.
We'll have to strip it down eventually, but I think let's just get this.
Look, just take the doors off, maybe. Look, there's damage in there. Dang, how did that happen?
I think it just crinkled.
Oh, dang. Look, dude, it destroyed all that. That means we're going to have to paint inside here, too.
Ah, man. Now we're going to have to make a little line.
This thing is clapped, dude.
We didn't even see that. It's got more hidden damage. We never even opened the door.
Yeah, but so we'll get all this fixed. Because look, this right here just pops right off. Watch.
The top molding?
Yeah, it just.
Yeah, but I was thinking we could put tape around these door seals and then close it and wrap up the windows, and we should be fine.
I don't wanna risk
grinding it.
Yeah, so this piece just comes off very easily. It is damaged. Where's that dent at? Right here. I don't know, is this aluminum? Oh, it came right out, dude.
That?
Yeah.
Paintless dent repair?
Just gotta repaint this bad boy.
All right.
That's good. I bet these are expensive, dude. But yeah, so. Oh, actually, you know what we can do, Vlad? Look. Watch this.
Take off the seal?
Yeah, we'll just take off the seal, and look, there'll be a gap right there, and we'll just tape it off.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to strip it down. Yeah, so we'll just...
Because we're gonna have to grind all the way to that edge, pretty much.
Yeah, I really don't want to risk grinding.
Okay,
these
let's get
seals.
those seals off, and then we'll get it taped up, and then we'll see how that machine works.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and just do this section, and it shouldn't, I don't know how long
Maybe
it's
we
gonna
should
take,
start on
but-
that side.
Well, let's just tackle the main damage first. See how it works.
Yeah, all right. So let's strip this down and get it ready. Okay, so we got it all masked off and Ben's getting the grinder ready. We're gonna start cleaning it all off and then we're gonna see how that maxi dent puller works.
So guys, we got everything nice and grinded down right here in the spots that we need to pull out. And we're gonna be using the maxi dent puller system right here. And you guys probably seen before where you would weld a pin on and just pull it off. And usually it rips a hole in the metal and stuff. But this thing right here is actually so much better. It basically just welds on a little bit and then all you do is twist it to pull it off. And then you also have this slide hammer attachment, which is gonna help us once we weld it on. We'll just start pulling out all these dents right here. And we'll probably knock it out pretty quick. And it's not gonna leave no issues like the other stuff does.
Yeah, that's actually really sick. I've been meaning to come see how it works because
Oh yeah, it's a beast for sure.
that little stud puller we have is so annoying.
Yeah, because you weld the pin on, you pull it out, it usually rips a hole in the metal, then you have to weld it up, and it just causes a lot of issues. But this thing is just sweet. You're about to see it. It's gonna pull all this out super easy and pretty fast too.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna start with this side because it is the worst side, and we're gonna get all this pulled out and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Then you just grind all that down, yeah?
Yeah, so you don't want to pull it out too much because you know, like, it'll make little mountaintops. But damn, that's literally perfect.
Dang, black. Bro, we need to hit up Maxi.
Let me see.
Look at that.
Keep going.
Hit this one.
What the? Look how sick that is. What in the world? Imagine how easy Bodywork would be with that.
Yeah, you can literally get the dent out almost. You barely have to put any Bondo.
Okay, so Ben got it all pulled out for us, and man, that maxi dent puller is just amazing. I can't even imagine having to do this with the stud puller we have at the shop. It would just be horrible. So now we're ready for a body filler. I'm gonna get an 80 grit and I'm gonna sand these edges. That way we can feather the Bondo in. And so once we get this all sanded down, we'll throw down some Bondo. All right guys, so Ben went ahead and applied all the body filler down. We're gonna give this time to dry because the longer you wait, the easier it'll be to sand. So we're gonna wait for that dry, and while we wait on that, Ben is going to actually attempt to fix this hood and save us $1,500 because this hood is extremely expensive. So he's gonna get the heat gun because this is aluminum, and if you don't heat it up and try to do it, it's going to crack because it is brittle. So we're gonna heat this thing up with the propane torch, and then we're gonna try and beat it out and see if we can get anywhere with it.
So check it out, the hood actually straightened out pretty freaking good. The only issue is this little dent right here, which is we're gonna try to get from the back. We kind of were just straightening out this area, but now it's nice and flat here. Lines up to the fender pretty good. We went ahead and put the jack right here on the reinforcement bar, lifted this area up, heated it all up, dollied it out. Now we're just gonna let it cool down because it's pretty hot and it should stay in that same place.
Okay, so Ben's been working this hood, and honestly, it's actually coming out very nicely. It's not done yet. We're gonna wait until we can get that front bumper tomorrow, and we'll put it on with the headlights, make sure everything is perfect, and then we'll fully metal work everything and start doing the body work on this. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this and start getting all this done. It's gonna be pretty easy. These are very small dents and very small areas to sand, so we're gonna knock this out real quick. And while I do this side, V-Tuned is actually going to do that side, and we're gonna get it done and ready for primer. Okay guys, we went ahead and pulled the car outside because it is getting pretty dusty in there, and we're gonna go ahead and sand it all down with the 180 and get it ready for primer. So let's go ahead and knock it out. right, guys, check that out. We got this looking beautiful. It feels great with that maxi dent puller. It was just super easy. We got a couple tiny little spots that we need to fill in. So we'll get all that. And check this out, guys. This side also looking amazing. It's all done, ready for primer. I went ahead and sanded this whole pillar because there were some chips. And unfortunately, guys, we actually found more damage. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it on. Yeah, so you see that dent right there? That's definitely not supposed to be there, as you can see from this side. Very unfortunate. So we're gonna have to work on this next. So we're gonna get all this finalized, and then we're gonna move on to this, knock it out real quick, and then from there we'll go on to the aluminum work, which we'll need V-Tune's help with. So once we get all that done, we'll get all this knocked out and then get it ready for primer. All right, just like that, guys, quarter panel is repaired, and that's pretty much all the steel work that needs to be done. Quarter's done, this pillar's done, it's all ready for primer. Same with this side. So that pretty much just leaves these doors, and we're currently in the process of stripping down this door. That way we can get to this damage here and beat that out. We are going to replace this door. There's just too much damage on it, not worth fixing. So we're going to fix that, and then we're going to fix this side. As you can see, it's just a little bit of damage here, not too bad. And then right here is even less. It's just that little corner needs to be bent back out and straightened. The hood, we did work on it a little bit. I got it all stripped down and it's looking good. It still needs to be beat out right here. It's still a little caved in, but we're gonna do this back at our shop because we'll have the bumper and the headlight mount and make sure that everything lines up perfectly before we put any body filler on it. So we're not gonna worry about this for now. We're just going to try and get these doors done, and then we can prime all of this. Alright guys, so we finally got all the body work done on the car. There are a couple little things, as I said earlier, such as this quarter panel that is not complete yet. That is gonna have to go into the frame machine and get pulled out, so we're gonna do that back at the shop. So for now, we're just gonna prime everything else. We got the doors fixed, the quarter panel with that hidden damage that we found, and then these parts. So we're gonna have to tape everything up and prime it all. And then also on the other side, there was a little bit of damage. And then the hood, we'll do at the shop also, because we need to put that bumper on. I want to make sure everything lines up perfectly. So that's going to be in the next episode, guys. So let's go ahead and get this thing all taped up, and then we'll throw some primer on it, and then we can get it out of V-Tune's way. right, guys, just like that, the car is primed and all the bodywork looks absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy with all the results. Big shout out to Ben and big shout out to Maxi Dent Puller. You know, their machine just came in clutch, helped us get this done very nicely. Next episode, we'll get it up on the frame machine and fix all that damage underneath and that dog leg and get that primed, and then fix that hood, and then we're just get ready for paint. Then we'll sand the whole car down. We're gonna give the car a full repaint just so everything will match. We might as well just paint everything on it. If you wanna stick around, be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss the paint job on this thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a really big milestone on this build. This thing was just absolutely destroyed, beat up everywhere. On every panel there was a dent, but luckily with the Maxi Dent Puller, we got it pulled out nicely. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the love, support. And let us know what you think of that dent puller and the bodywork down below. We appreciate everything, guys. Peace.